From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get set! Get set!
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. You talk about this Rams defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot. Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll try and do this himself. Ball brings it in off the deflection. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense for the Niners, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Dragon 60. Chat, 18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, just the way the schedule lines up, because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well.
Down there right side is McCaffrey. First down San Francisco to pick up 14 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
The Niners are 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's got it to about the 40. You talk about this Rams defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They absolutely have to avoid the penalties, have to walk that line between being aggressive and the ones that get you in trouble. The illegal contact, pass interference calls, they've got to make sure that they don't have those.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Purdy going to give it to Garindo. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. 2nd down and 8.
Get set. Up.
Again, it's Garindo. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. action here. Purdy. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And now the rookie's free. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Fresh off that pick six, here's Purdy. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Let's go. Ready.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. This This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
That guy's going to want the football a whole lot more. I'd hate to be the offensive coordinator now because all he's going to say is, how come I'm not touching it more? Do you see me out there moving around, wiggling and making it happen? Give me the ball, coach.
Buffalo 18, 18 Cardinal, 18 79 Broncos.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. To throw is Jackson. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8th. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Jackson from the shotgun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Jackson. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing here, Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Garindo. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Purdy looking to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Touchdown! A great play here with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Jackson. Pass complete there to McCoy. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
70. Hey, smash. 18, trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Here's Purdy. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And that's caught inside the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half.
17. Mitch Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They start the second half here with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Check, 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 check. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Ready, ready. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now it's Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Get set, get set.
Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this out past the 40.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Hand off here, Garendo. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 39. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
What's up? Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch him on their heels.
He's got room at the 30. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
What's up?
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. So consecutive picks, and each offense, they drove the ball close enough to at least attempt a field goal, but on back-to-back drives, the defense has stood firm and forced an interception.
Yeah, it's a really nice battle, seeing one answer the other with a turnover to keep points off the board.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he's able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
2nd and a couple. They give it to Williams, running right. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Allen! Puka Nacua with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead is up to 14. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something... They've got his man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
17 at the 49-yard line.
Now Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 49 yards. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Purdy will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Jackson. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Devontae Adams, 41 yards. And the Rams are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead.
49ers 23.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Get set, get set. All right, routes up. Hey, check on move, check on move. Start.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, a magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw is Jackson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Get set, get set. Up.
Throwing, Purdy. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. To throw is Purdy. And his throw is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's Purdy to throw. And the Rams got it. They'll bring it down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Here's Jones. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to let him fly. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one into the locker room.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
And the Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So it's the Rams here that take home the W. And it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, he had a tremendous night throwing the football. Wound up with 4 touchdown passes. He had in his mind early that he was going to go into attack mode. And he sure was successful.
So for the Rams, it's a dream start. 2 wins and 2...